Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. So just want to drop a real quick reminder to those watching tarot readings and listening to readings on the internet to be mindful, use your discernment. Not everything in the reading will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the reading pertains to you. Take what applies and let the rest fly. This is a collective reading, so if the reading doesn't pertain to you, do share the reading so it can pertain to someone else. All right? What's my slogan? I forgot today. I don't even know what today is. Happy Wednesday. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. All right. I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear the energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So real quick, I did a shuffle for the overall energy with the magical map here. First two cards out, Mountain. Mountain and magical shape shifter. Yeah, magical shape shifter. All right, now. So with magical shapeshifter being in the reverse, someone's magic's not working or it's no longer working. With mountain here, someone's facing huge challenge, huge obstacle. They're trying to gain balance with the 6 here. 6 is about balance and harmony, trying to gain balance. Even with this mountain of obstacles that they are facing. Magical shapeshifter is card number 52. 52 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. It's in the reverse though. They're doing stuff. Someone or someone's being reckless, impulsive, because their magic is no longer working or the magic's not working. Whatever magic they're trying to do to get around this mountain, get over it, under it. Confirmation. Y'all missed that. Confirmation. It's not working. So let's get into this energy, find out what's going on. Somebody's blocked. They can't move forward. They can't. This mountain is so big, they can't get around it, over it, under it, through it. So they're using spell work, magic, to remove the mountain. It's not working. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, tell me about this energy. What do we need to know about this energy? Who is stuck? Whose magic is no longer working? What's going on, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Awakening. So someone's going through an awakening. Awakening is basically what it says. They're awakening to everything that's been going on, like they were asleep, like they were sleepwalking, not knowing. I don't want to say not knowing what they were doing. I feel like they know what they were doing. It was just like they were on autopilot. But they have an awakening now, and they're seeing that everything that they've done, everything they said, the way that they moved, things they could have done differently, they're awakening to all of that. Bondage. Got bondage in the upright. So someone's awakening to something that they are bound to. They are bound to it, meaning they're stuck. Stuck like Chuck. They're bound to a person, place, thing, or situation, and they're awakening to that. It's a little scary for them because they can't get unstuck. They can't unbind themselves. They're probably using magic and spell work to get themselves out of this situation. But got flying monkeys. So there could be a myriad of people who are bound to a person, place, or thing or situation that they can't get unstuck from. Flying monkeys are people who have blindly followed someone, blindly does their bidding for them, so whoever they're following doesn't get their hands dirty. Confirmation. Again. All right now. Abuse. So we got abuse here. Could be mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual. So someone's being abused, or these flying monkeys are being abused, and they are, confirmation, awakening to the situation that they're in, that they're stuck in. Earth angel. Earth angel is an angel here on earth in human form, or embodying person, human. That's you, collective. Earth angels came to earth to embody a human, to either experience life as a human, or to carry out a mission. You could have had some flying monkeys who blindly followed someone to abuse an earth angel, and now they're getting their butt kicked by the Most High, the universe, and now they're bound to a situation that they can't get out of because they were abusing an earth angel. Karmic masculine. So karmic masculine and some flying monkeys were abusing an earth angel, and now they're stuck in some shit. And they can't get themselves out of it. Ain't that some stuff? Holy Spirit, tell me about this karmic masculine, please. What do we need to know about the karmic masculine? Please and thank you. Avenger. Avengers in the reverse. Avenger in the shadow attributes talks about resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Abuse was the fourth card out. So this karmic masculine could be quite upset that he's stuck in a situation he can't get out of and want to resort to violence towards this earth angel. It's not going to end well. Not at all. Monk and nun. We have monk and nun in the reverse. Monk and nun in the shadow attributes talks about negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So this is somebody who's pessimistic, has a negative outlook on the world, hates the world, but is of the world. I think there's a quote, be of the world, but not, be in the world, but not of the world, or be of the world, not in the world, something like that. V for Vendetta. Nope, wrong movie. Queen of the Dam. Y'all know how I like my movies. Seeker. You have Seeker in the reverse as well. Seeker in the shadow attributes talks about inability to commit to a path once found. So this karmic masculine is all over the place with his life. Following others. Doing what others do. But doesn't have his own path. His own journey, his own purpose. Has not found or committed to his own purpose. Child nature. Child nature is also in the reverse. Child nature in the shadow attributes talks about tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. What a nice person. Not a nice person at all. So this person is just an angry person overall. Angry. Hate towards the world. This person has some deep-seated issues that started in childhood or young teenage years. Rescuer. Rescuer is also in the reverse. Rescuer in the reverse, in the shadow attributes, talks about assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescue one needy. So if you followed any of my videos, you know I always use this example. Rescuer in the reverse is someone who will slash your tires so that you have to call them for a ride. Oh man, I always gotta come bail you out. I gotta go pick up dude over here because dude, he always in a situation. Karmic masculine caused the situation. Or rescuer in the reverse, someone who will steal money out your wallet, out your handbag, and then you have to call them for the money. Oh, I always gotta give you money. You always asking me for money. They stole the money. Anyways, that's what rescuer in the reverse is. That is this type of masculine here. But this masculine is coming to an awakening of all of the drama that he has caused, not only in your life collective, but just in the lives of the people around him. Like I said, he has some flying monkeys that is following him, and they blindly followed him, and now they're all stuck in a reality that they find themselves that they don't like. They're stuck in it and they can't get out of it. They're bound to it. And the magic that they're doing to get out of it's not working. And they have to face it. Now they're getting real reckless with their actions, with their magic. They are. Let's get some zodiacs. Holy Spirit, what are zodiac signs? We got Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini. Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini. You could be one of these signs. They could be one of these signs. Take it as it resonates. Let's get some state energy. State, country, continent. See what's going on. Haven't done that in a while. Holy Spirit, where is this energy located, or where are these people we need to know about, please and thank you? New York, New York. We have New York as the first one out. You could be from New York. They could be from New York. I just saw Rhode Island. So we have Virginia, Illinois, and the state of Washington. Virginia, Illinois, and the state of Washington. So you could be from one of these states. They could be from one of these states. You could be, they could be, we could be. Yeah, so this is not a very nice person that, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Financial constraints. So financial constraints is in the reverse. Try to cause you some financial restraints, some blockages in your money. Could have been doing spell work to block you in your money, and now their money is blocked. Card number 31, 31. Card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. It's in the reverse, though. So they try to block your finances and your structure and stability so that you will not be self-sufficient and couldn't take care of yourself. But it's in the reverse. So if that was the case, if they were doing the spell work to block you from your finances, it's no longer working, and you should see a increase in your finances. All right, there we go. So you should start seeing the increase in your finances, your stability. It's going to change because all this is being lifted. They're no longer able to do this. They're bound to whatever situation that they're in right now. So they really should be focusing on their own lives. But 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 7th chakra is the crown chakra. So you should be able to good and clean tap into your crown chakra to start manifesting freely towards your finances now. Tapping into your crown chakra, you're tapping into your to the most high, to the universe, whoever you connect to up there, your ancestors are the most high, archangels. So when you tap in, you'll be able to get answers, wisdom, knowledge on how to navigate your life so that you can start creating better and better financial situation and healthy habits for yourself. It's card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. So yeah, tap in so that you can create change for your financial situation because you no longer have the blockages they were putting in your life to block your financial stability. Got community here. So tap in. You could have a new soul tribe coming in, community of people. Community could be a new family, or it could be people who feel like family. About to celebrate. It's card number 7. So again, 7 is about reflection, introspection. It's also about knowledge, wisdom, spirituality. Tap in. This could be a spiritual community that's coming in, but not everyone is for you. So do tap in. It's talking about reflection and introspection. It's talking about going within, finding out if this is the community for you. You might have several people coming towards you now that your finances are about to level up. You're about to level up. You might have a, what do you call it? An array of people coming towards you now that your finances are changing. They might have their hand out. Not everyone is supposed to be part of your community. So do tap in, get that information. Angel of Love. Got new love coming in. New love. So I feel like this new community of people you're going to start to meet. Somebody from that community is going to be a love interest. We got card number 49. Someone could be born in 1994. Someone could be 49. 9 and 4 is 13. 13 reduces to 4. So new love coming in. You could be moving in with someone. 4 is about structure and stability. New home life. Improved home life. Could be a blended home life. Blended families. TikTok. TikTok. TikTok is about divine timing. Something's about to pop off soon. It's in the reverse. I feel like there's something about divine about TikTok. Somebody try to waste your time, run out your clock, so that you either you would feel like you were too old to have children or too old to get married, or I'm getting the energy someone tried to run out your clock. That's for someone. But TikTok is about divine timing, so your clock is when it is. Yeah, someone feels like that they ran out of time to block your finances and your love life. Um, they feel like they ran out of time, but it's all about divine timing. If you were delayed, it was because there were some things that you needed to work on to get through or to see. Maybe you needed to see this situation in its entirety or just enough for you to move forward or make some things happen for yourself. But it's all about divine timing. So if people are doing spell work to block, stop, and drop you, they felt like it was working. It was because you needed to do some things in the Most High. The universe allowed that delay to happen so that you can see what's going on, see who did what, who said what, what's going on, and so forth and so on, so that you know how to move accordingly. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation? This is happy family. This is foundations and achievements. It's in the reverse though. I'm not gonna take it if it comes back out. It's in reverse. They try to block your family life, your basically just what I said, your foundations and achievements. They didn't want you to achieve anything in life. They wanted you to be stuck. But with this rescuer card though, I feel like for someone, collective, male or female, take it as it resonates in your story. They wanted to be your rescuer. They wanted you to rely on them. So they did things to you, hoping that you would need them. In actuality, they needed you more than they needed you more than you needed them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You didn't need them. And I think that's one of the things that got their goat was the fact that you didn't need them. So maybe if they did slash your tires, hoping that you would call them for a ride, you call the Uber. If they did steal money out your wallet or out your handbag, hoping that you would call them to borrow money, the money that they stole, you actually had a stash somewhere. You had a $20 bill and some flour or something. You didn't need it. You didn't need it. You didn't need them. Yeah, they were hoping that you would need them. They wanted to feel like they were rescuing you by sabotaging you. You moved on. You're moving on. Moving on falls upon financial constraints in the reverse. You're getting your coins together. You're getting your life together, your structure and stability, and you're moving on. You found peace and balance in all of this. And I don't think that that's what they were expecting to happen. They're definitely awakening. This karmic masculine and the flying monkeys are definitely awakening to their current reality, and they're not liking it because their current reality does not look good. There's some people in these the flying monkeys and this karmic masculine. They got some aside from financial issues they got going on, financial restraints of their own. They got some health issues. Patience and planning. Patience and planning is in the reverse. Card number 7, reflection and introspection. They wanted you to be impulsive. They didn't think that you would move on. They thought that if they kept throwing obstacles and mountains and towers in your way, that you'd be so busy trying to put out the fires over here that you would not have time or energy or the strength to plan your life over here or to move forward because you got a car you have car trouble over here and you lost your job over there and you don't have money over here. They didn't think that you would still be trying to build your life because you're trying to put out those fires over there. So those are the types of obstacles that they put in your way, but you're still moving forward despite the obstacles and challenges. Thing about it is they're receiving obstacles, challenges, and chaoses in their life that they don't know how to maneuver around, and they're trying to do magic to move those things out of their way, and they're unable to do that. They're trying to figure out how you're moving forward with the same shenanigans that they are experiencing. So if they're experiencing losses of jobs, when you experience loss of job, what did you do? You went and applied for another job. It might not have been the job that you most desired. It might not even been the job that, paid you what you was worth or what you wanted, but you got another job. They don't think like that, and they're not on that same kind of time. But they were hoping that you did not move forward planning your life. They tried to block that. They thought that you would act irrationally, recklessly. like they're doing, but you did not. You got spiritual union coming in. Spiritual union falls upon community. What did I say? It might be somebody in this new community that fancies you. That could be your divine counterpart, your kingdom spouse. Communities card number 7. Spiritual unions card number 2. That reduces to a 9. Things coming to fruition into your life, collective. Stand your guard. Stand your guard. You might have to fight for your love. Stand your guard falls upon angel of love. Somebody wanted you to fight for them when they didn't fight for you. The rescuer in reverse. They wanted to, and it's not for everybody, but they wanted you to see them with other people and be jealous and why are you with them and that. And you didn't do that. So they feel like you didn't fight for them. So whatever love interest comes your way, they want to fight you to be with them. How that makes sense? They want to fight you because either they don't know this person. You're going to have to stand your guard. You're going to have to protect your love life. Yeah, because they want to come in and start some drama. Again, they're so focused on you and what you got coming in and who's coming in and what you're doing and where you're doing and how you're doing it, that they're not focused on this big ass mountain right here. This big ass mountain of obstacles and challenges and chaos that they already have in their life going on that they need to address, and they're not addressing it. You know, you can say they're in denial. They can say they're in denial if they want to. It's still not going to go nowhere. And when they're done fooling around with you and done trying to interfere in your life, that mountain's going to be bigger than it was before. Even more harder, that word, a lot harder to get around than it is now. It's like a snowball that's rolling down the hill, keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, faster and faster, about to steamroll over their asses. Heartache and loss. Heartache and loss falls upon TikTok in the reverse. Yeah, this karmic masculine is heartbroken that they ran out of time to do whatever it is that they were trying to do. For some of you, collective, this person wanted to be with you, but they wanted to play games to get you to be with them. And they ran out of time. You got new divine union coming in. This is divinely guided. A divine being coming in for a divine being in the collective. And they're it's card number 3. 3 is about groups. There's a group of people who feel heartache and loss. These flying monkeys here are saddened, distraught, and in despair about all the work that they put in to block, drop, and stop you, and it's still happening. You're still getting what they tried to block you from getting. Holy Spirit, what's the last message we need to receive before we move on to the tea? Holy Spirit, what is the last message? Please and thank you. Root girl, disowned self. This divine masculine is not happy with themselves. We had inability to commit to a path once found. They don't have purpose in life. Your purpose is their purpose. Their purpose is their purpose. Whatever someone has going on, that's what they follow. If you are a tarot reader, they are a tarot reader. If you are a barber, they are a barber. Whatever someone else is doing, that's what they choose to do. And they don't commit to that. They get bored very easily, and rightfully so, because it's not their path. You have some barbers that, get down with it. That's their path. They knew that that's what they were meant to do. They studied it. They go to classes to keep up with their skills. They opened a shop. They're in it. This person is not committed. He sees something that someone else is doing. Oh, I could do that, but he's doing it for the money. So again, if you are a spiritualist, you are and you uh, make products. Oh, I could do that. Your heart is in it. This person's heart is not in it. This person does not know who they are. They don't have their own identity, and the identity that they are denying, they don't like. It's card number 46. Someone could be 46. Someone could be born in 1964. 46 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. Collective, you completed a cycle. You completed a karmic cycle. You learned some lessons. You experienced some things. Could have been traumatized by it, but you learned from it and you closed out that cycle. They, however, did not learn, are not learning, and they got to repeat that. It's like, it's life, planet Earth, school of life, school's in session. So you're getting double the education. You're getting reading and writing and math in regular school, but you're getting the actual experiences outside of the classroom. This person may have learned some things in school, but they're not learning the things that they needed to learn spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. So they got to repeat that. The thing about repeating a cycle is it's harder than the first time you went through it. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? This person is all over the place. This karmic masculine and these flying monkeys, they are losing it. Things are not working out the way that they thought that it was going to be worked out. Flying monkeys are losing it because they were promised a life or a lifestyle if they did some things for this karmic masculine. Now they're stuck with whatever they did. Some of these people could be going to jail, prison, lock up. Experience life as it comes. They are not. It's in the reverse. Drifter. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. It's in the reverse though. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges that they are no longer able to send you. 5 is about change. It's in the reverse though. What they're going through is not going to change. Not anytime soon. They're stuck in that. Because they're stuck right now. Because you're up right now. Transmuting the pain. Transmuting the pain, embracing fool's embrace is in the reverse. They don't know how to transmute this energy that they find themselves in. So again, I will say, if you lost your job, collective, you might have been sad about it, especially if you liked the job, especially if the job was paying you good money and someone else caused you to lose your job. Yeah, you was a little bit upset about that. You might have cussed some folks out, but then you got another job, or you started applying for jobs. You got to do what you got to do. You transmuted that energy and channeled it into something productive. These people don't know how to do that. They are crashing out based on the reality that they find themselves in at this current moment. They're not liking it. What do you mean this didn't work? You told me this was going to work. You told me this was a surefire deal. So these flying monkeys are looking at this karmic masculine who they blindly followed and did stuff for. Now they looking at this karmic masculine like, you had us mentally, emotionally, probably physically, and spiritually abused this earth angel, and now we stuck in some shit. We lost our jobs and we're sick and we don't have any money and this is happening and that's happening. Did you hear about Frida? Frida done lost her life. Did you hear about Joe? Joe's gone too. So people are dropping like flies. These flying monkeys are dropping like flies because they blindly followed someone with no questions asked. They were reckless. They were in the thrill of the moment, YOLO, living high off the hog at one time. They were enjoying what they were doing when they were doing it, when you were down, when you were losing your job and your finances started to decrease and dwindle, and you were having car trouble and maybe having trouble with your kids, and people leaving your life that you thought were part of your tribe, things like that. They were enjoying that. They're not enjoying life now. They're not experiencing life as it's been coming to them. And they don't know how to embrace or transmute this pain that they are feeling. They have to sit with that. Heart, home, compassion. Heart, home, compassion falls upon stand your ground. Somebody knows that you have a good heart collective. This karmic masculine knew without a shadow of a doubt that you had a good heart, but still chose to come for you anyways. Still chose to try to destroy your life. That doesn't make sense to me. Why someone would try to destroy a person's life who they knew had a good heart, who they knew did nothing to them. They want compassion from you now. Stand your ground. I'm not telling you what to do. You want to give this person compassion after they try to crash you down? Have at it. It's card number 27. Someone could be 27. Someone could be born in 1972. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. Somebody wants you to have compassion for them and what they're going through. But you have to think back now. Did they have compassion for you when you were going through this? Because they were the ones that caused all that you were going through. Maybe not all, but a lot of it. For a lot of you, this has been going on for quite some time and you didn't even know. Not only did you not know that someone and someone's were causing destruction in your life, you didn't know who it was. Now you know. Luck is out, says Wheel of Fortune, Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. It's in the reverse. They want you to have compassion for them because luck is not on their side. The wheel is not in their favor. It's card number 23. 23 reduces to 5. 5 is in the reverse, though. They want that to change. They want their luck back. Thing about it is, their luck was never theirs. It was actually yours. You lost your luck because of them. They didn't have the luck. They had negative, toxic energy that was blocking your luck. That's what they were doing. Financial constraints in the reverse. They were trying to block your finances. They didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want you to be better or do better than them. So they're like, nah, we can't let this person be amazing. We can't let this person be great. And they try to block you. Block, stop, and drop you so that you wouldn't be great. So that you would have to rely on them. Always. But then when you didn't do that, they got upset. Let's get the T on this karmic masculine. Holy Spirit, what's the T on this karmic masculine, please and thank you? What do we need to know? We got grandpa in reverse. So this person, this karmic masculine could be working with someone's grandfather or someone they look to like a grandfather. Because this grandfather's in the reverse. So this grandpa's is karmic. Could be just a older gentleman, but an older gentleman that they follow, older gentleman that they look up to. Anguish, depressed, despair, and sorrow. It's in the reverse. They don't want anyone to know that they are crashing out. But it's seeping beyond the cracks now. People are starting to see that they are indeed crashing out. They're depressed. They either heard you are in a relationship, or they tapped in to find out if they blocked your love. They know love is coming to you. They don't know if you're in the relationship yet. They may not know who the person is, but they want to fight. They want to fight your new love. Like a duel. Like, I'm going to fight for my love. And you don't even care about this person. Especially those of you who know who's trying to crash your life down. Why would you want to care about that person? Some of you may. There could be a Pisces involved with this karmic masculine. Karmic masculine could be a Pisces. This karmic masculine is a warlock. A warlock is just a word for a male witch, but this is a dark witch. He doesn't want people to know. It's in the reverse because he does things in the dark. Maybe not a lot of people know about his lifestyle and what he does, but he did a lot of work. First card out was magical map shapeshifter in the reverse. He's doing magic to try to remove himself from the obstacles that he finds himself in. It's not working though. So we can get the let's get spell work deck out, see what they've been up to. Holy Spirit, what type of spell work has this karmic masculine been playing in, please and thank you? So there's an air sign involved. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that's been working with this. So one of the flying monkeys could be an air sign. This karmic masculine could be an air sign. So this says cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura and your energy with the salt bath or spiritual bath. Because they're still trying to send negative energy towards you to get you stuck. If you're unstuck now, they're trying to send you more negative energy to get you back stuck. Blood sacrifice. So one of the cards out was they did harmful things to animals, people, and the environment. So blood sacrifice. That could have been part of one of the rituals to crash you down, collective. Crash down your money. Some other things. They're intimidated by your growth and determination. That's why they're trying to crash you down. There was during the pandemic, there was a Netflix series about a woman who came from the future who was taking out people in different timelines who were born to be great. A lot of the people that this woman was taking out had no idea that they was going to even, some of them were children, some of them were students, like college students. You know, one person was homeless, and that person that was homeless, they flashed his life. Someone was going to come into his life and make a difference, or someone who was going to either give him money or food or sit down and talk with him and change his life. And then that person was going to go on to do great things. And that woman from the future came and took him out. So there was a bounty hunter who had been chasing this person to take out the bounty hunter. That's this person here. That's this person here. Just like you have earth angels who come to this earth to do good and help balance the planet and elevate the vibration. Got people who do the opposite. They came here to help crash down the planet, to help I don't know, de-elevate, decrease or decline the vibration of the planet. So there's got to be some balance here. But anyways, this person, they're intimidated by you because of all of the things that they sent to crash you down. You persevered through. They're like, what? They got through that one too? Damn, Gina. Try to energy harvest from you. And they may have been successful with that until you had your awakening. You're like, wait a minute. Why am I always tired? Why am I losing my job? Why is this happening, that happening? They were using you as a battery. They're using you as a battery. And your energy fueled whatever it is that they wanted. The lifestyle, money, because money is energy, time, whatever it is that they wanted from you, they were getting it. And either you said enough, Most High said enough, or you and the Most High said enough, and you had your awakening and you made some changes. And so that's why whatever it is that they're trying to do to you, they're no longer able to do. So this could have happened in the fall. Fall is August, September, October. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit, about the spell work being done? So they can't stand to see you shine. You are meant to do great things, collective. And you got people who don't want you to do great things and don't want you to do things greater than them. Rather than work with you from out the gate, when the both of you could have shined together, crabs in a barrel. They'd rather pull you down so they can climb on top of you and step on you to get ahead. But the thing about it is, this person was trying to step on you in a path that was not meant for them. Yep. Spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, archangels, gods, goddesses, they got your back. So they're protecting you. Again, if anything that happened to you, granted, was traumatizing, whatever you went through was to awaken you. And for some, may have taken a long time because they were very skillful in how they harvested your energy. They were very skillful in hiding behind people, places, and things so that you wouldn't know what was going on. But it was something that you had to go through so that you can learn, so that you can level up, and so that you can see who, what, when, where was going on around you. They could have done a spell to have you lose your appetite so that you wouldn't eat, and then you look all skeletal, and they could say that you were sick and that you could have said that you was on Darus and alcohol and that maybe you had a problem. This is the second time. This says the person causing you negativity in your life is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So strong air sign energy here. Gemini was one of the first in the dice to come out. Let's wrap this up. It says haters are mad because they see you winning. Period. That's the third card that talks about hating your shine, your growth, your determination, hating on your focus. They wanted you unfocused. Not focused. They wanted you focused on the challenges in your life and not the blessings. All right. Holy Spirit, what's some positive movement for the collective so we can roll out? Please and thank you. Power. You've got the power. This is Aries energy. You could be Aries. But you have the power within you to move forward and to manifest the life you desire. Just got to keep that determination that they hate so much. Keep moving forward. Keep up your spiritual hygiene. Because despite what they're going through and all their challenges and obstacles, they're still coming for you. You know, they're on the run. But hold on, let me light this candle so I can do something to the collective. They're hiding from the law. Hold on, let me send some evil eye to the collective. They're focused on you, and they shit still crashing down. Let them keep focusing on you. You keep focusing on you. You keep moving forward. Joy. Whatever you do, do it with joy. Not all days are going to be rainbows and sunshine. And that's the thing about the karmic energy. They think because you're having a bad day, that something that they're doing is working. And it's not. Last one. Adaptation. You adapted to whatever they threw at you. And they didn't like that. They don't know how you did it. But they also don't like the fact that you adapted to whatever situation. So again, if you lost your job, you're like, damn, I lost my job on my day off. You might have been upset a little bit. But you went out and you got you another one. You might have come outside and your car was gone. Somebody repoed your car. You upset. But you took an Uber. You didn't let the things that they threw at you discourage you. Yes, it was disheartening. Yes, it was inconvenient. But you got through it. They don't know how to do the things that you did or the things that you, they don't know how to do what you did. They don't know what you did to get through what you did. Anywho's, angel number. Roll out. 134. That is an angel number. Oh, man. Angel number 134 says, it resonates. Your soul is aligning to its purpose. Pay attention to the times you feel enthusiastic, chills running through you, and look forward to what is coming. Get in the habit of stopping yourself when you feel excited. Ask yourself to take a deeper look. So if you're feeling excited about something and you don't know why, that's because your spirit already knows what's happening. Your spirit already knows what's to come. And your spirit is excited. So get excited as well. You put in a lot of work on yourself and on your journey, your path. And you deserve the blessings that's coming towards you. So that is your message. And I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.